Yo, what is up, everybody? I have another delicious pair of Lowheat for you. I'm a little late on this one. Been late on a lot lately. Haven't been hitting, but lately, it's I think it's just sneaker fatigue. Some of these collab releases just haven't been quite as pricey as they have in the past. So I couldn't help myself. Had to pull the trigger on these. Got these off eBay, as you can see by the tape. And they are... Here we go. Get it out of here. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, bad camera angle. I'll have to go sideways. These are the Nike Social Status Dunks in canvas and medium soft pink. In my size, 11.5, and these retailed for 130 bucks. And we're gonna see these in a second, but I just had to. I got them on eBay, I think, for 200 plus tax, so that's 220. And yeah, they retailed for 130. So not terrible, not a terrible upcharge. If you go to StockX right now, I think this size is like 230 is the lowest offer. So, and then you're gonna pay fees, shipping. It's gonna be over 260. So I thought I got an okay deal. And I think I'll get into more of it, but let's take a look at the box first. So this is definitely some of the coolest packaging we've gotten all year. You have the ingredients on the side. Prestige, Power, Prosperity. It lists the swoosh, the eye stays, the laces, the main panel, vamp, all the parts of the shoe, and work ethic, authenticity, integrity. I think that's dope. And ingredients: Nike Dunk, Social Status, whole milk chocolate, flavor, strawberry flavor. It's got the expiration date there. We'll see another expiration date soon. Your open sign. And yeah, you even got a maze like on the box of a milk carton or cereal box. I would say this is more cereal box design. And then you got the shoes that are the milk. So let's take a look. Let's unveil. Ah, yes. Look at this paper. I feel for the StockX GOAT eBay people who have to verify the shoes. They have to put the paper back in. It's like a puzzle piece to me. So the fact that they got people who can do it correctly, that's amazing. But as you can see by the eBay hang tag, it's been eBay verified. And wow. We'll take a look at the wrapping paper in just a second here, but let's admire these. That is sick. I mean, how do you not like that? Okay, right away, some people aren't going to like the shape. Well, get over it. This is amazing. I don't know if you can find just some more wild and better quality dunks out there. I'm going to show one actually to the side here. But these are fucking dope. Let's bring out the other one quick. Let's show the rest of the packaging. Here's the other one. Got some extra laces. And then it's included is this little coin purse, Nike Social Status coin purse, which is kind of dope. I love it. You have the calendar, the lunch calendar here. Who all remembers the lunch calendar and looking at the whole month, circling the good days, picking out days that you might bring maybe a cold lunch from home, and you got your lunch tray there. This is like some of the best packaging. And what's crazy to me is that these were 130, and that's kind of that is the signature price point for Dunk Low collabs and more premium Dunk highs that aren't collabs but just more premium, like the I opened the acid wash ones that had better packaging and materials. Those were also 130. So this not only is it a collab, not only does it have better materials, not only is the packaging fantastic, but it's 130. So I would have predicted like, and it's like this weird mid. So there's more actual materials put on these. So I would have thought these would have been like 135 or something like that. But yeah, these are. I'm going to point out some of the details. There's there's many videos out there unboxing these and going over them that will go over the details in more depth. Sean Go has a good one pointing out everything, and I watched Fomer Simpson's video on these. He really liked them, and that was a good video. So I'm going to point out some things, but I'm more going to talk about like the price and the design and the inspiration behind these. So I apologize if I don't point out every little thing. There's other videos for that. What I will point out are the things that I like. It's got these rope laces, as you see on the other ones. It comes with an extra set of the oval kind of dunk laces, but comes pre-laced with this rope lacing. I think that's amazing. You don't get that on anything really. So I like the unique laces, the really thick laces there. You have the obvious bubble swoosh there. Definitely has, has the milk filling, but also kind of gum vibes. That's a huge, large swoosh. Really stands out. You have this soft, like nubuck type leather right there, and then this suede. This what am I struggling for the material? It'll come to me. And then you got the ingredients on the side here. Nike Sportswear, social status. Oh yeah, nubuck. There it is. Here's what it is. TPU gel swoosh velvet. That's what I was looking for. YY velvet, nubuck, and round twisted poly laces. So yeah, and you have the little swoosh, embroidered swoosh on the toe there, on the side of the toe. Different colored velvet on top and around the tongue. That's a nice little detail right there, right around the tongue. One of the cooler things, I think, is the tongue tag. It's like a lunch ticket, which is a cool little nod. And then you have this bright orange on the inside, and then you have the social status Nike dual logo right there. I like this color of the ankle collar right there, and then the pull tab, a little pink velvet. And how can you not love this bright blue outsole with a creamy midsole? So there, I pointed out pretty much everything. And so what I really like about these is the mix of materials. You got a little stray strand right there. I'll have to cut that off. The mix of materials between the velvet and the nubuck, and you have I like the contrasting colors, but they do go well against each other. This bright blue and the different milk colors with this orange tongue. I just love it. All of it comes together, and that's just the design. I think the story about free lunch, chocolate milk, is really cool. Because, there's free lunch programs out there. They do, they go towards kids who need, a meal now and then and can't always secure one. We kind of take, especially I'm sure sneakerheads, people who collect shoes, take it for granted, but not everyone can get a lunch all the time or some food. There's another sell-by date. That's dope, right? Where the usually the production date goes. And so, and then there's not only free lunch programs, but there's, obviously school lunches. If you didn't know, hot lunches or school lunches are subsidized by the government and tax dollars and are meant for people who can't necessarily afford to bring lunch from home. And sometimes, yes, it's fully subsidized and it's free. And yeah, not every kid can afford lunch or bring lunch. So those programs are definitely vital and necessary. And I think it's cool that these shoes draw a little attention to those programs that mean a lot to kids around the country. and you know, around the globe. There's similar programs around the globe. So yeah, I think that James Whitner and Social Status told a great story. They have a cool short film. You should definitely give it a look. I'll maybe link it in the description. Very cool short film promoting this release. And then yeah, this has just been another home run. Earlier this year, James Whitner and Ama Manier dropped the Jordan 3 collab, and everyone loved that. I did an unboxing of that, check that out. And those were real clean and told a great story. And these are just more wild, but also tell a great story. Those were like super like subtle and very clean. These are definitely more loud. I'd be interested in the comments if you guys like these or the strawberry milk versions. The strawberry milk ones are just got announced that are going to have an online release coming up soon. And they already had, or in the middle of their in-store raffle for them. So I really like the strawberry ones too. I'm going to try to get them for retail. If I strike out, I'm not going to get them because I already bought these for resale prices. But I'd love to cop those for retail and do an unboxing. So which ones, let me know which ones you guys vibe with. Now I'm going to compare these. When I first saw these, I really thought they looked kind of similar to Concepts Turduncan. Little similar vibes, and no wonder I like them both. I hadn't seen these in a year since my unboxing. I've kept them on ice. Check out that video, that unboxing video. That's the unboxing video of all unboxing videos. I got the friends and family version of these. But definitely similar vibes and crazy materials. But these are SBs. These are just a normal, air quotes, dunk, but with a different cut. They're not highs like these, and they're not quite lows, and they're not, they don't really even do mid dunks, but this is essentially kind of like a mid dunk. But it's its own unique cut, which is cool. But yeah, I definitely some similarities, but not the same. Now, why I think this was a good purchase, I'm gonna keep these, but I'm not gonna wear them right away. I think these could go up, in which case maybe I sell them. And the only reason I would sell these is because I have so many shoes, and you know, as I've said in other videos, I'm not rich, so I can't just keep buying shoes at resale prices. So it's not that I don't like these, but I do think these could go up in the fact that this velvet material gets dirty really easily. So any slightly worn pairs, and it worn at all, show their wear. And dead stock pairs of these are going to be at more of a premium than a typical shoe because worn ones show their wear more. Like these, I've worn these a handful of times. You can clean these up and like get a good price for them. You can clean, you know, sell these beat, get some money for them. Anything with velvet on them, once they get some like a real, past 10 wears, there's a big difference between them and dead stock pairs of the same thing. So the resale on these once they're worn is hurt, and then puts a premium on dead stock pairs. So I'm going to see what the market does with these. And again, that's not a reflection of how much I like these. I think these are great. I hope maybe I flip some other ones and keep these. That's what I'm thinking. And or maybe I win the lottery, make more money. But I'm hoping to keep these in the collection. And I'm going to try for the strawberry milk ones. If I hit on the strawberry milk ones, I might have to part with one pair. But I love them. I love the story. And so you guys let me know what you think. It's weird that these aren't going for more. They're not an SB low collab, so that's part of it. Like if you look back, the Notre Dunk collab, they weren't SBs and they were just a retail store collab. The Bodega Dunks, these, anytime it seems to be just a retailer with a normal dunk that's not a low, the resale prices aren't crazy on them, which is, I guess, good for those people like myself who want to get them but don't want to pay an arm and a leg. So I'm kind of thankful that the resale isn't crazy on these. LeBron wore these recently, It was shown in the tunnel for like, I think it was an exhibition game, maybe, wearing these. But he's, it's funny how he's not like an influencer, you know, like your typical influencer. He's not like Travis Scott. Travis Scott wears a pair of Dunks and everything sells out. But he wore these recently, and yeah. So give me a subscribe if you could. I would appreciate that. I haven't plugged the channel this whole time like an idiot, so would really appreciate if you're watching this still. A, that's dope, and then B, if you could give me a subscribe, that would be even doper. All right, I almost forgot to put these on for you guys, so I wanted to show them off on foot a little bit. I think they're dope on foot. I think they look great. I purposely wore ankle socks with these. I used to be an ankle sock guy 24/7 all the time. In my older age, I've started to wear more calf length, you know, higher socks, as you've probably seen in my videos if you do watch them. Shout out those who watch my videos. But for these, I specifically wanted to wear ankle socks to show you what these, a mid, would look like. Generally speaking, I wouldn't wear, you know, ankle socks with highs, but here's what they look like on these like pseudo mids, if you want to call them. Not bad, not bad. I definitely will probably be wearing higher socks, but this doesn't look terrible. So I think these look great on foot. Let me know what you think. As for the fit, yeah, true to size is what I would go, because these aren't SBs. They're not quite as, there's not quite as much padding, so they're not quite as snug. With SBs, I always go true to size or half size up. These you can go true to size and they're fine. Could go a half size up, but they'll be looser. And if you go half size down, they will be snug, but you could fit them. So yeah, if you're digging these, I encourage you to check out the various platforms, GOAT, StockX, eBay, what have you, because these are not going for that much. And the strawberry ones right now, the pairs that are out there, very expensive, but that's because there's only a few pairs. There will be an online drop soon, so that price will come down. I think those will still remain a little higher price than these. I think probably they're just slightly more limited in general, but who knows? Who knows? I think these are definitely more wearable, with more stuff than the pink ones probably, and probably more popular for people. I mean, these are already wild. If you're wearing these, you're probably down with the pink, the strawberry milk ones. Let's be real. But they might be a little too much for some people. So, anyways, let me know your thoughts on these. I think these are great. I don't mind this. I don't mind this like mid cut, and these are gonna catch eyes down the street from both sneakerheads and non-sneakerheads alike. Anyone who just likes, you know, I mean, how can these not draw attention? These are fire. Shout out to Social Status and James Whitner. These are phenomenal. All right, see you in the next video. More to come.